In our previous show, we had a great conversation about avoidable mistakes that cost young people jobs. Let me give you two stories. In the year 2008, I graduated from Jomo Kenyatta University. I did computer science. Passed well, got first class, but I also thought because I had passed, I would get all the jobs that I would apply. Shock on me. I applied for 4 jobs and I failed all the interviews until someone taught me how to do interviews, how to prepare for them, the very same way that I passed my exams. Then I got that eureka moment. After applying for a few other jobs, there's a time I got 2 big jobs at the same time. I believe you'd like to do the same. Story number 2. When we started Username Investment in the year 2013, one of the roles that I was given was Head of Human Resources. This meant that I had to determine who gets into this organization, what qualities we are looking for, what is the organization trying to do. I have done virtually so many interviews. I have interviewed virtually anyone who has joined Username for many years. They have passed through these hands. Because of that, I have learned so many things that I have shared in my previous video. Please go and check it out. But I also want to tell you how to remedy some of those avoidable mistakes that people are doing. The first one that was very clear to me, you need to prepare for interviews. For those who are already with job opportunities, you need to understand what exactly works for you to get promoted in that job. And every organization has a different culture. One of the things those who are looking for jobs, and I'll tell you, the 20% who are going to implement this will succeed. You have to prepare, learn about interviewing skills. I told you how I was able to write all the questions that would be asked in that interview. That's how I passed that interview in Safaricom many years ago. And I would like you to do the same. Number 2, I would like you to change your attitude. Those who have entitlement attitude, always know no one owes you anything out there. Even if you come from a well-to-do background, you really need to fend for yourself because your parents will not always be there. There's those who are looking for rich uncles, government tenders, and all those, and they believe everything is about having a big daddy out there, having that, what do we call them in Kenya? Having that connection. People are thinking it's about connection. My friend, if you have connection, use them. They are very good. But most people like me never use those connections. What do? Prepare. We talked about social media, extremely important. Always ensure what you post in social media, and it's very simple, is something that if somebody was to look at it, they would give you a job. Avoid very controversial topics, violence, avoid using vulgar and abusive language. There are those people who abuse others. And one day, an interviewer, someone who can fundamentally change your life, we look at that profile. In Username Investment, one of the things we look is your social media, and many other organizations, things are changing. Be very careful. Learn how to have work ethic. My friend, be self-driven. When you go to workplaces, if you want to be promoted to management, if you want to go to your career, you have to be someone who give value. And for those who are depending, saying, I have a problem, I have not eaten, I cannot pay my house rent, employers don't give job based on that. I'm a single mother, and I know that one is very tricky. I really appreciate, because we have people who are working very hard in that space. Those things will not give you a job. What will give you a job is competence. Learn how to do interview. Once you get a job, know that that is a big opportunity. Grow yourself. Keep working very hard. The last thing I would like to share is about communication. Communication, especially those who are leaving universities now, Generation Z, learn how to communicate with people of all ages. When you come to interviews, you must have confidence. When you come to interviews, you must know how to push down your ideas. Don't be afraid of anyone. Just be very respectful. That is an art you can learn. And if you go to YouTube University, my friend, you can learn most of these things. And when it comes to Username Investment, my friend, you'll be able to get that job. And if you have a job already, learn what works in that environment for you to get promoted. Be someone who seeks knowledge. Be someone who looks for things that practically work. And in this channel, we always say we get things done, and I believe you can do the same. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and God bless you as you pursue your career and your business as well.